YouTube, what's going on? Mr. Kid Jalen
and Brennan.
And we're back in the video. What's up, guys? We're at the LA Clippers versus Chicago Bulls. Full game highlights. Let's get it, guys.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Saturday Prime Time on ABC. Presented by Verizon Wireless. It's the Clippers running one against the Chicago Bulls, the second meeting of the season. Jordan and Lopez to jump. And Griffin controls for the Clippers.
Key injury in his thumb on his left hand.
I got to inform you.
He re-injured it in the third quarter. Redick with the game's first bucket. Grant on the drive off the Lopez screen, gets it to fall.
Points, they need the penetration.
Paul off the DeAndre Jordan screen, and Chris Paul hasn't shot at particular
Defense, they're happy with his defense.
Acquired in that trade with the New York Knicks involving Derrick Rose. Robin Lopez off.
But he can stop on the dime, and he can shoot it with the range.
Like that?
Yeah. As for Butler here tonight, because there's a lot of energy chasing Redick.
Lopez trying another one and getting another one. Chris Paul off the Jordan screen. Gets the switch onto Lopez and makes them pay for it.
Paul needs to leave. I think if they re-sign for one more year, Mario gets traded for off-season this year, Doc Rivers could possibly have one more year. Give him one more year.
And he drills another.
Because then if you have Melo, they need a bench too. They don't really have a bench like that.
Or come over the top.
Portis with the
You have
mid-range
2
jumper,
point
and he
guards
finds the
and
net.
who's playing.
There's Griffin.
Like Austin Rivers, who's your small forwards? Like Paul Pierce is barely playing.
That was easy. I like what they're getting. You got to be happy if you're coaching the Clippers. They're getting good looks at the basket.
Wade from deep. At the University of Arkansas, former SEC Player of the Year. Griffin with the mismatch on Rondo. And he finally gets on the board with his first field goal in a timeout called.
Rivers said if we can figure it out, it could be good for our team in the long run.
Lisa speaking to the bench. Crawford and Rivers.
We're going way back.
Well, hey, that's not fair because DeAndre Jordan didn't really get into his really good like that until like a couple years after he was on
Spades missed the tip. 5 seconds to go. Bulls have a chance.
Plenty of time here now.
Felicio wide open, and what a pass by Rondo.
What a fake by Rondo, and then the perfect pass.
Interesting to note that Blake Griffin played all 12 minutes in the first quarter. Chris Paul played 11. Rondo with the high arcing bank shot in, going back to the previous period.
You want New York with Melo?
Drop it out top, working against Zipser.
Melo's probably going to get out of this.
Hit him with the crossover. Jamal crossover.
Chris Paul goes to the Lakers.
Well, you know, took a high bounce on him, but he still should have pulled
George meets him there.
Zipser from the corner.
Nah, Chris Paul goes back to New Orleans. Ooh, play with Boogie. Play with Boogie and remember the talk that we had?
Felton with a little get back.
Yeah. But we talking about that, we rather have Paul George go.
Rebound, 9 minutes to go in the half.
Well,
Crawford aggressive here early.
He fits to go to the rim.
Hey, Jamal Crawford, you might want to have took that 1 year, $25 million deal from the 76ers.
Michigan State last year.
He's on a better team. He probably likes his team a lot better than
9-point lead. Austin Rivers pulls and drills one.
He's not going to make that $25 million back. It's a business at the end of the day.
Zips on the post.
I understand, I'm not going to be happy here, but I'm making 20. Like I said, it's not all about money. Like I said, like I'm not trying to put it out there just to be strictly. It should be strictly about money because it's not about money. But when you've been in the league as long as he has, they offer you 1 year, $25 million. Come on.
To Paul, the pass a little bit hot.
Yeah, too hard.
And Jordan spikes it home for the Clippers.
Plus, it's less taxes.
Quote-unquote welcome to the NBA moment. He made a start in New York, and he found himself covering Carmelo Anthony. He's had at least 10 rebounds to lead up to 10 for the Bulls with a little over 5 minutes to go. J.J. Redick, 7-point lead, a chance here for the Clippers. Redick just inside the 3-point
Plus, they're always injured. Blake Griffin's out. If Blake's not out, then Chris Paul's out. DeAndre Jordan, he's always a constant.
They hadn't lost back-to-back games in a couple of years. A nice feed, Bamute. And here come the Bulls.
That should have been a layup.
Portis with the
Go back. Go back.
Years and nice speed.
Did you hear that? I thought it broke.
And here come the Bulls.
That should have been a layup.
Portis with the
Oh, did you hear that? Like, yo.
Portis with 5 now. Height advantage against watch. And he got ripped.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, you blocked it. Oh, go up.
2-on-1.
I'll see right there.
And Portis with a rerun.
Right there.
Blake appears to be looking for the contact again and missed. Butler with a fantastic catch. Boy, this is turning into a
team school or not?
Bro,
Wade covering his
the Bulls
best friend,
right
Chris
Oh, that was a nice step.
On the
Ooh.
switch, Paul drills it
That was a
right
nice
over
step
Lopez.
back.
Did he even see the basket?
No, I know, because we couldn't see the basket, right?
Oh, I was about to
you
say.
First half.
I was about to
Great
say.
opportunity here for Griffin. He's double teamed
Chris Paul,
though.
pull it
They've
from.
been double
Three.
teaming.
Jimmy Butler, I don't know why you left him open.
Chris Paul with 5 on the shot clock.
The big thing right now is you've got to be able to pass out of the
Oh my
traps.
goodness. Okay, good.
See, that's what he's there. See,
DeAndre Jordan.
John Jordan's always a constant.
Wade over to Portis. Thought about it. The floater in the paint is good. Put it on the deck. Mike Anderson at Arkansas, where they played a very fast-paced,
Pull up.
defensive intensity system, and Jordan another offensive rebound.
Imagine using Dallas with Dirk Nowitzki.
And you like the fact that in the last two double
They could have got
teams,
pieces.
he's found the free
They
guy
could have got
for
pieces around them.
Butler an in-rhythm 3, and he
They gotta
drills
look towards the future self. Pieces around Harris
Lopez
Barnes.
battling
and
underneath. Rondo knocked it to Jordan.
Oh, look out here.
Balmute on the break.
Dirk about to
Got it in for the layup.
He said interview that he's come back for his 20th season next year.
Griffin exploding
I'm
and
saying
detonating
he
at the
about to be
rim.
about it.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
like last season.
Got a 4-on-3. Crawford with the extra pass.
$25 million next year.
Took a dribble and knocks one down over Mirotic. To go.
Yeah, but if I'm him, I don't want to do 20
for the
solid
Clippers,
years. So.
leading by 6. Crawford with the 3. Yes, splashdown.
Deep, what?
They're close.
Deep.
Now that's his second bad pass here in this quarter.
Crawford. Oh, Crawford. Oh, my goodness.
Crawford, great hesitation, and got it to go over Zipser. Wow.
And then also
84-74,
now Crawford
44
off the bench to come along with Redick and Paul in double figures.
The lead is up to 10. Mirotic with the
To
step
me, he's a
back.
good power forward.
Austin Rivers on the
I
wing,
think
guarded by
he's really a
Wade.
small forward, but
Kicks it out to
to me,
Crawford.
he's more of a small forward. than
Stares
power
down
forward.
Zipser, and he is in a nice groove right
I
now,
don't know how he
Coach.
playing
He's
this.
got
Yeah, he playing
17.
this good.
Crawford hands it off to Rivers.
Crawford. Ooh, both of them?
Spates on the drive. Mo Spates, Mo buckets.
Yeah, buckets.
And the Clippers
He's a good
defensively
center.
9th in field
He's
goal
upgraded
percentage
defense.
defense. The Bulls just 4 of 22 at the
Let me get this
offensive
man
end.
off.
Jamal
Yeah,
Crawford, folks, just love playing
Yo, he's
basketball.
cooking him right now.
I mean, he is like, it's just beautiful to watch. It's so nice and effortless.
When he's in rhythm, he is lethal at the offensive end. The putback good.
Bro, what happened to the Bulls
High
lead?
school
I'm
team.
just
That's
looking at the
much
score.
how much he likes to
Oh,
play.
91-78? Yeah, I just realized that was
Doesn't feel
happening.
right when he's
What
not in the
happened?
gym.
I
And
don't know.
Wes Johnson knocks down the mid-range jump shot. And he turns it over.
It's a 2-on-1.
Rondo back to Zipser. And
Because I feel like if they had a mellow,
squeeze that one in.
they wouldn't have to rely on Chris Paul
Bulls
and
need a
Blake
few
Griffin
stops
scoring.
here.
Yo,
Jamal
freaking-
Crawford thinking otherwise.
Oh my
they
Splash
said that niggas
down.
didn't want not a
Gone
Blake,
finals.
not a Chris Paul, not a DeAndre Jordan. And they still with Trey Melo. Why would the
And they
Clippers why would the Clippers
Boy,
not act on
Butler
that?
ran
And
right
they still,
over
and they didn't want, no, they
through.
want 23.
Rivers tried to split it.
Give
Goes
him-
for the kick ball.
That was Chris Paul,
Valentine
but
with the
it's like, yo,
layup.
go get him.
No, they leaving next year. They're not coming back.
They're wild for that.
Should have
It's
played
not,
the glass. Because he was there.
hey, the same year
Rondo
that
quick
Paul
pass
George was
inside
free,
to Mirotic.
Oh, footwork.
Over
Footwork.
Johnson with a
the
nice
same year that Paul George was
Hey,
free,
the lead is
Westbrook's
down to
free agent,
10.
DeAndre Jordan's going to be a free agent also.
If you're going to do it, you have to take
Oh, yeah, everybody
advantage of
leave.
it. That's your
Everybody
matchup right there.
I think Westbrook probably will
Blake
stay
back in the ball
if he
game
gets
for the
pieces
Clippers,
around him.
5 on the
But
clock.
they're going to have to trade
He
Cancer and,
struggled with the jumper all
and Steven
night,
Adams. I'm
QB,
sorry.
Not enough.
as well.
They're not going to
Crawford
win.
has had
OKC
the
don't want to
hot
win.
hand here.
Steven Adams,
Over
can't do like good.
Valentine.
Especially Steven
boy,
Adams.
he's
They're good
and
role
he got
players.
hit.
Time out Butler
They're
with
not
10 on
gonna
the
win.
clock.
So
You
you're
can have
gonna
more plays all you
get
want to.
one-on-one
Oh,
and
shit.
no cutters from the opposite side.
Valentine from deep.
101
This
to
one is pretty
91.
much cooked, glazed, and sliced as the Los Angeles Clippers will notch their
Pull up, Rufus. Pull
37th win of the season
Pull up.
against 25 losses.
Oh,
The Bulls falling right back to 500 meanwhile at 31 and 31, and Doc Rivers, who grew up watching the Chicago Bulls, with a triumphant return to his hometown with the victory, 101 to 91, pardon me.
25 for Jamal Crawford.
The fact that your leading scorer has 16 points is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
31-31, that's still good. I mean, they're at 500, so it's still positive. I think they just need to. Chicago has to rebuild, and the Clippers they have to rebuild again because, like I said, Chris Paul's gonna leave after this season, bro. Blake Griffin's gonna leave, and then DeAndre Jordan, he's under contract with 1 more year, and then after that he has a play option, but he's not gonna accept.
So wait, is Chris Paul and Blake Griffin a free agent after the season's over?
Yes.
This free agency's about to be crazy.
And like I said,
and Curry is too.
And Durant.
And Durant could if he gets out his player option, right?
Yeah, and then Dwayne Wade also.
Oh my.
Dwayne Wade also, and then
the free agency about to be fantastic, yo.
And then I forgot. It's other people who's free agents. I forgot who else is free agents.
Here's my advice. Here's some advice.
The only people who's gonna be in the contract after who's not free agents this year, but who'll be free agents next year, will be Westbrook, Paul George, and DeAndre Jordan.
Here's some advice for free agents this year.
And LeBron too.
You guys should all sacrifice, some money, and bring all your talents to LA. Come to Lakers, boy. Come to Lakers. Chris Paul just come next door. Blake Griffin's come next door. Come to Lakers. You know what I mean?
They wouldn't do that. I don't think Blake Griffin would go to LA because of how everything is. I think Blake Griffin would probably go to Boston. If they still want him, I think if not Boston, he'll probably go to. I don't know what team I don't know where Blake Griffin would fit at. Paul George, if Westbrook, because about his fashion and stuff like that, he would probably go to LA, and then Paul George probably because that's his hometown, I think, right? Something like that. So he'll probably go to LA, and they could probably get a DeAndre Jordan after next year because LeBron, like I said, Westbrook, DeAndre Jordan, LeBron's gonna be a free agent, Paul George gonna be a free agent because I think they're under contract next year, but the summer of 2018, that's when they're gonna be free agents. So it's gonna heat up. And then I think the year after 2019, I think the summer 2019 or summer 2020, Klay Thompson and Draymond's free agents too. So, like I said, it's going to be a lot of people mixing up.
If Curry decides to leave because they ain't trying to pay him, that might be that they go to State possibly. Because that means Durant might leave too. Because unless Durant want to carry the team himself, but
he's not doing that because he had a. Then that means that it would be a downgrade because they have no bench. Then the starters is only 2 other people instead of just having one. Now you got just Draymond Green. He's not going to do that. I think that if
Durant left, was like, I don't know if he would go back to OKC. I think he might go to. He could possibly go. He might possibly go to LA because they always thought that it was possible that he might go to LA, go to Lakers. It was always a possible thing.
If they get him and Paul George would have to play shooting guard again, which I'm a favorite. I want Paul George to go back to being a shooting guard,
bro. This is all existed if the Cavs would have got Melo. If the Cavs would trade Kevin Love for Melo.
Yeah,
we'd probably be talking about a whole different free agency now. But now
right now, Melo would be playing in that Heat game. Melo would be playing instead of.
I'm saying, but we'd probably be talking a whole different free agency possibly of where people probably would go, because the Cavs would just be ridiculous and the Warriors would just the Warriors and Cavs would just be 2 ridiculous teams. So free agents would be like, we gotta stop these guys.
Hey, but then again, the Pelicans.
I'm going to the Pelicans.
The Pelicans would be a team that you would want to go to. If I'm Chris Paul, I'm like, yo, Chris Paul go, and then I'll be like, the next season after that, yo, Paul George, yo, I'll take less money. I'll take less money. Paul George, you sound like a 1-year deal, like a Durant did, and I'll go too.
Like, yo. They should be like, yo, some of y'all go to the Pelicans, some of y'all go to the Raptors. I see.
Some of y'all go to Boston.
The Raptors either the Raptors to Boston. Some of y'all go to the Pelicans. Some of y'all go to Houston. So we gotta stop these teams
but that's crazy.
Because these teams are too stacked. These teams are way too stacked. These are powerhouse.
But the crazy thing is that all the superstars are in LA. I mean, in the Western Conference, there's really no superstars in the Eastern like that. I mean, like on a LeBron level, like a KD, like Chris Paul, and like. Paul George in the East, but that's it. Who else is in the East?
DeMar DeRozan.
But he's not. They're
Kyrie,
not.
Isaiah.
But they're not a Kawhi Leonard. They're not a Kevin Durant.
Isaiah Thomas up there though.
He's up there, but he's not a. To me, Kyrie's better. Kyrie's better because he plays better defense than Isaiah. Because he doesn't. Well, Isaiah carries the team, so like I said, I'm not gonna say that. But like I said, everybody could shoot over Isaiah Thomas because how short he is, but. That's a known fact. But like I said, it's going to be interesting, though.
You got Isaiah. You got
I think
LeBron,
defensively, John Wall's better than Kyrie Irving.
Defensively? I think he's averaging more steals, yeah.
Yeah, I think they both, like I said, I like John Wall, but I just think that because I put Kyrie over him because Kyrie's actual champion. That's why. That's the only reason why.
Everybody lacks certain aspects. Like, I feel like John Wall's a better playmaker than Kyrie. That's fact.
Yeah.
Look at the assist total. Come on now.
Yeah, but then again, LeBron's that playmaker for them while they both on the court.
That's why he was like, we need a playmaker. Like
because he doesn't want to do it all the time while he's off.
That's why I feel like if the Cavs, even though Kyrie is better offensively than John Wall, yes, but like, what if the Cavs had that playmaker in John Wall? Imagine LeBron James didn't have to be the playmaker at all, and John Wall was just the playmaker. And so that means LeBron James. So now that ain't worry about. So that means John Wall just doing this. He could dance, take it to the rim. He's working on his jump shot, and he's averaging more steals. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to say John Wall is the better point guard because obviously Kyrie can just might drop 50 on you one night. And just that's it.
To me, John Wall is still good. He just, I feel like he can't carry the Wizards.
That's the thing about it. He just can't.
He can't carry that team. He needs help. Y'all don't even get John Wall's help because if you get John Wall help with, who's he with Bradley Beal? Mm-hmm. You got him, John Wall, Bradley Beal.
Otto Porter's developing really well. He's actually leading the NBA in 3-point percentage. I think at 50%.
I think they really need a forward. They need another forward to complement that team. They could have got DeMarcus Cousins, which I don't know why they didn't. Because like I said, Stephen A. Smith was like, if they would have got DeMarcus Cousins and basically put Gortat at like power, or they could have put Boogie at power forward, kept Gortat at the center position. That team would get Cleveland a run for their money. Just the bench wise, I don't think so. But the Wizards, that's a team that I feel like they just never.
The Raptors. What I say would look like they take it to Cleveland. They might take Cleveland for a run, yo. Kyle Lowry, if he wasn't hurt. DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, but they like I said, I look at bench depth too.
Serge and valid shooters. If they would have kept Bismack Biyombo coming off the bench too, oh my goodness, bro.
But that's to say that's what Golden State is lacking the bench. They're lacking bench.
Yo, the Cavs bench. Yo,
you got
playoffs gonna be interesting. I can see somebody.
You got
upset somebody though.
You got Deron Williams, Shumpert. Basically, he signed for. By the way, he signed for a season. Derek Williams, who's their power forward? Shannon Fry, and then you got Bogut. That's their back. That's their bench. But
their bench is pretty deep. Yeah. But if you guys do the video, make sure you thumbs up. You guys see more content from us. Make sure to subscribe button. So next time, guys,
salute.